Roll. We're rolling. We're rolling. Good. Okay, we're good. All right, 210. Hey guys, this is Tasha with Nothing 210 podcast. Thanks to VodPod Media for housing and producing, and to Latina Podcast Network. If you are watching this, go listen on all streaming platforms, Lord. And if you are listening, then go watch, because you're going to want to see how beautiful Tara is. And myself. Just kidding. Kind of. Not really.
True. So true. Very.
Okay, so speaking of, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Tara Rodriguez, owner, founder of My B.F.F Aesthetics.
Yeah.
And Beauty Bird HHM.
Yeah. All right.
Health, hair, and makeup.
Yeah.
HHM.
Yeah. I was like, wait, hold on. Got it. Okay. Yeah. All right. So cheers, friend. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for
having
having me. It's tasty water.
Anyway, okay, so we're gonna
trying to get rid of them toxins.
Yeah. Oh my god. So we're gonna do things a little bit different this time. So normally I come on here and I'm like, yeah, let's talk business. Let's talk about what you do. I don't want to do that. I want to talk about bullshit. I want to like bullshit and party and bullshit. Yeah. Okay. So we're doing that. All right.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's start with like hot topics.
Oh, I thought you meant literally like the store. I was actually just in Hot Topics. I was in Hot Topic. Wow, I'm about to go on a tangent. Anyway, it's been a while since I've been in that store, but I took my niece shopping, and it was the cutest little like anime wear ever. I just wish I was as brave and as beautiful as she was, because like she's got the pleated skirts and the collar and the tie and looking cute.
I just bought a pleated skirt.
Girl, we're gonna clueless it up.
No,
we
but
got to clueless it up.
But the nalgas were nalgas. You know what I mean? So I was like, I don't think I can do this. Like, it was super cute from the front, and then I turned around and was like, ooh, maybe
felt
not.
A little breeze.
Yeah, there's a big breeze, girl. Big breeze. Yeah.
Oh my god, the nalgas were not good.
So anyway, okay. So hot topics.
Yeah.
All right. So how do you feel about aliens?
They're definitely real.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to be.
Yeah.
There's too many accounts. Like, and I don't know. I'm going to quote Mario. Mario says something. Mario's my husband. Says something about it being like, you know, I'm not even going to say it. We're not going to go there. Never mind. I was going to go somewhere else. We're not going there. It's going to open up a whole nother thing. But yeah, for sure.
Is it like controversial?
I like kind of have
controversial.
It was controversial. And so I was like, we ain't going there.
Okay.
But like my cousin straight up, I have a cousin. Everyone's got a primo.
Yeah, everybody.
Everyone's got a primo that's seen some shit.
Yeah.
And I swear, he's like, no, they're real. Totally was. I forgot what that thing is when they get like paralyzed and they can't move.
Like sleep paralysis?
Yeah, it's like a sleep paralysis.
Okay.
Like, he said that he had like a sleep paralysis caused by alien, not abduction, but like alien interaction.
Was he probed? Was there probing involved?
Probably. No, he just never said nothing. He's never said anything. But
did he like it?
No. That's for sure. Because if you say there's aliens outside, he freaks the.
Really?
Oh, sorry. Potty mouth.
No, you know this is an adult show.
I mean, yeah.
Say whatever you want.
I'm a little
Drop
disclaimer,
all the F-bombs.
full disclosure.
Yeah.
I'm a little holy and a lot of hood. No, and a little hood too. Really. So.
It's like an even amount.
It's an even.
It's an even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus is working on my tongue, you know. But
hey. All right. Yeah. So yeah, okay. So I definitely feel like aliens are real.
Yeah.
They have to be, right?
Yeah.
So, but I don't know if you've seen recently that there's this like thing in like Peru where they're like literally saying that they're under alien attack.
Oh. I didn't see that.
Yeah, like there's videos. It's all over TikTok and stuff.
Well, the government came out and kind of said, "Hey, just FYI, aliens are real."
True, but
the Pentagon
sure
out that.
But do you think that that's one of those like where they're like pajarito, like
look
over
so that
here,
the sex traffickers can go ahead and do their thing, because you know there's all kind of another controversial thing.
Let's do it.
Right? I mean, I really do think that it's that. I just think it's so strange that things like aliens can be front row, like front page, and this sex trafficking thing, like people just don't talk about it enough. But I will say though, since I'm on the sex trafficking subject, we just recently went on vacation, my husband, myself, and our son, and two people ahead of us, there was this older gentleman with this young girl, probably about 10 years old, and the officer came up, and before letting him board the plane, he told the gentleman, please step aside, please go over there and sit down. And he spoke to the little girl and was like, hey, what's your name? Who is that?
Yeah.
Is, you know, where are y'all going?
Yeah.
And
Both of us?
there it is right there. Okay. Anyway, did like a for real interrogation just to make sure that she was like safe and going where she's supposed to go, and you know, was with who she was supposed to be with, and she knew, and she wasn't being like trained to say certain things. So anyway, I know things are getting better. People are trying to protect our babies and protect, you know, people from sex trafficking. So
that's wild.
But I still think that it's like a pajarito. Like, look over here. Yeah, don't pay attention to what's really going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're like, hey, like we just told you there's aliens, and we're like, hey, but like our economy is still kind of crashing. So like that's what we care about. And people are like, but is my rent going down? Are groceries getting less expensive?
Yeah.
Like, no, then cool.
Yeah. Can I afford to have this new baby that's on the way?
Yeah, probably not.
It was just so sad.
Yeah.
Do you know that in the 1950s? Oh, I just saw this thing today. There was 3.9, average was 3.9 kids in every household. And now there was, because their money stretched a lot further.
Oh, yeah,
so, like the boomers, actually, it was the boomer generation. Like their money just stretched so much further.
Yeah.
Houses were average like $75,000 back then. And now they're average $450,000. And now there's 1.9 amount of kids in every household. That's the average number of kids in every household.
That's like right under 2.
Yeah, it's like not even 2. Most
not even
people,
2 kids.
they have 1 and they done. That's me.
Yeah.
And Mario and I.
Yeah.
1 and done. Sorry, babe.
I'm an only child. So my mom was like, this child's perfect and we can stop.
Yeah, she didn't have to. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Mario gives his older sister shit all the time. He's like, if they wanted just you, if you were good enough, I wouldn't be here.
It's true.
It's true. Yeah. That's wrong. But
yeah.
It'd be hard to top you. I mean, hello, Riverwalk Queen, Dr. Riverwalk Queen. Girl, could we accomplish any more? Beautiful Dr. Riverwalk Queen. Love you, beautiful Dr. Riverwalk Queen. You're everything.
Thank you.
I love you so much.
Love you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good energy, good vibe.
You too.
Yeah. Thanks.
I like this.
Me too.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you're about to ask. We're about to ask each other out on camera.
So do you want to go out?
I know.
Like, do you want to do dinner sometime?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So that's why I bring guests. Actually, no, I'm kidding. Okay. So next trending topic, right? Like, I know it sounds crazy, but like this weather. Like there's like
records.
Dude, there's earthquakes, there's tsunamis, there's tornadoes, and I get it. I'm not one of those like, oh my God, the world's ending. But like, I mean, something's happening.
No, I mean, I was really, so in the vacay, we're in California, and I was like, so are we going to just sink right now? Is it about to happen right now?
What's happening?
Are we going to separate right now?
Every second.
Cause I just, I mean, and record breaking, years, record breaking weather forecast. And, I think like 7 days ago, we needed like 9 more days to reach like the hottest streak.
Oh yeah.
In history.
Yeah.
And I think we're like 3 days from breaking that record. So
seriously,
super hot,
dude.
And I just feel like everywhere else the weather is better except for like here in Texas. It's so
What do you mean?
hot.
I saw somebody frying chicken on their sidewalk, and I was like, yes.
That's so awesome. I know. I'm just making a huevito.
Literally.
On a boulder.
They're like, do you want to flauta too? Or
I know. I just fry it. Just fry it in this pond.
Dude, it was literally oil frying in a pan on the sidewalk. And the dude battered the chicken like a hot wing and like threw it. And it was all like it was frying.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah. So welcome to Texas if you're not from here.
If you're not from here.
Or if you're listening outside of Texas, don't come here.
Keep a fan real close.
So hot. Yeah.
It's too hot. And it's humid here.
Oh, it's super humid.
So we had this exhibit when we were in Oregon. We were at the zoo, and it was like perfect weather with it. The wind smelt like water tasted. All right. It was like fresh, like the spring water, but in your lungs.
That sounds sexy.
Anyway, yeah. Well, there was this exhibit where it was like tropical birds, and we went in there, and it felt like Texas. I was like, it was hot, humid, and I was like, are we back home? And I was like, let's get out of this exhibit. Got out. Everywhere in Oregon outside is cooler than the inside because they don't do like ACs.
Crazy.
It's just cool enough to be. The high was 83. I was like, 83 is the high. Yeah. It was basically heaven.
That's wild.
I contemplated leaving, but then I came back here.
You know,
it feels worse than Vegas.
Vegas is another kind of hot.
That's
That's like straight oven. Like you're standing in front of an oven.
Yeah, you just walked right in.
Shit.
Walked right in.
Not a fan. The first time I went was in June, and nobody warned me. And I thought I was being super cute, and I took these jellies. Oh. When I tell you, I feel like they became one with my feet. like they like melted. Like every step I took, I was like, they're literally melting into my feet. Like that's what's happening, and it was terrible.
My God. Girl, yeah, because you're like basically melting them on that hot
literally
cement or like asphalt.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, when I was there most recently, I looked at the next building and I was like, how many steps till I get back inside to get there? It's kind of scary hot.
No,
I don't know how they do it.
Stupid hot.
Yeah.
Desert and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so who's your favorite artist?
Like music?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, this is, sorry, babe. The hesitation on this is real.
Oh.
Well, my husband's a DJ. DJ Mars Live. Woo-hoo.
Yes.
And so just loves a variety of like genres, and it's very eclectic genres. And so something that always feels really good is like if it's like, I don't know, immediately like Khruangbin comes into mind. I don't know if you know who Khruangbin is. They're just like a triple threat. It's like a bass player, a drum, and a guitar player.
Okay.
And they just have like tons of instrumentals and some vocal, but really chill. Anyway, it just always gives me like really good vibes. I always love Khruangbin. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like hard to say and it's super long.
Okay.
But like mainstream. I know everyone loves Peso Pluma. That voice is amazing. What's that
different.
girl? Yeah, I just love so much. I love rap. I love hip hop.
You do. We do.
R&B. Yeah. It's so hard. Like they're all good.
I love that that's what like we work out too. It's like the most gangster like
and then as we're getting like really into it, it starts turning into R&B.
Yeah. It's like a trap house.
It is.
Like you're
the only person I've ever met that can like work out to like R&B music.
That's it. Look, you put on some Keisha Cole like
love. No,
see? No, I'm like,
no, but like,
ahead.
Yeah. but really, like, it just makes you feel sexy, doesn't it?
Yes,
like, or makes you want to get sexy.
That see, that's because you said it perfectly. You're like, it makes me want to like get sexy, and like that's what we're doing.
Yeah. We're cochinas.
No,
we're more working out. And we're like thinking about it. Oh my God,
it's motivation.
It is. Yeah. No, it is. Like you want to feel good.
We want to look good naked.
And then you do good. Yeah, the LGN diet.
Yeah.
Look good naked.
Yeah.
Not diet, but yeah.
Yeah.
Look good naked.
Intermittent fasting.
Yeah.
Unintentional.
Yeah. Or clothes is just like your accessory.
I mean, it already is. So now
but you know what I mean? Like
trying to just feel better.
Yeah.
In my birthday suit, you know?
Mm-hmm. No, yeah. I feel that. I feel that hard, especially like after having kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have to put a little bit more effort, and it's so easy to just be like, just to let it all go.
But like, do we? Because why don't men put in effort?
Ooh,
the way that we do. I'm just saying.
There are some very, very committed, very disciplined.
Motivated, true.
You know,
but we work really hard.
Yeah. Well, we have to. I mean, biologically though, it is a little harder for us to maintain. Our bodies are like, especially our age, we're still like.
What are you talking about, Tara? No, shh. What is wrong?
Well, I mean, like
we're 28, so I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Baby making years. Hello, and our body's still in the baby making years, so they're like, wait, we need this pooch, cause remember, you might need this to carry the baby, and we're like, no, girl, you don't need that.
Bye, Felicia. No,
Felicia, no.
Yeah. But I really want to know why men don't try as hard. And this is not a general statement. This is not a blanket statement for all men. There are absolutely men that I've met that I know that do work hard, that care about their appearances and you know, but I'm just saying, like, I think it's funny when guys are like, oh yeah, I put on baby weight too, and then they're like forever dad bod. And I'm like, no, I love dad bods. I do.
Yes.
I really do. But like we're like them doing bods. Like hair daddy extensions and microblading our eyebrows and lashes and, you know, makeup and lip injections and like whatever. I know a girl. So yeah, I don't know. It's just like a lot.
It is a lot. It is a lot. And, you know, societal like pressures like really force us to step it up, you know?
I don't think it's just about society though. No? I think it's about culture too. Because as Latinas, like we are pushed so hard.
Peínate. Yeah.
By
ponte un vestido, you know.
But
píntate.
Like, yes.
Because you never know my mom says it. Yeah. She's like, you never know who you're gonna run into.
It's true.
And I kid you not, 99.9% of the time when I'm about to step out looking chaffs.
Yeah.
I go back in when I think about it, because sometimes you just like you gotta get out, but like you just like you're late or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I'll go back in, and I'll get dressed.
Yeah.
And I'll listen to my mummies, and I'll walk out, and then I run into somebody
every time,
and I'm like, oh my god,
every time. Every time it'll be like an ex, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm doing great, thank you so much.
Oh man,
like,
how are you? Successful?
Yeah, super great. I'm actually so successful that I couldn't get ready today. Yeah, so I'm all tirado.
I know, right? Yeah. I know. Yeah,
it's a hard knock life.
It is. Yeah. It can be. It can. But kudos to being, you know, such a busy woman and being able to get up and treat yourself good. You look good.
Thank you.
You look like you feel good. I'm sure you do.
I do.
You walk with your head held up high, like a queen should.
You know, heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Yeah, that's what they say.
But it's true. My crown's actually really heavy. People ask me all the time, like, is it heavy? And like, it actually is.
Yeah,
it hurts.
Yes.
Yeah, it like digs into the back of my ears.
Oh,
and I'm like,
it's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's like so beautiful in your tessie. Is that my Bessie in a tessie? Every time I see you pull up,
yes,
and then the crown's like laying right there.
It's true.
Its own little like.
I have everything in my car.
It's got his own car seat.
It does. I'm like, hey, buckle it in. You sit in the back.
Heck yeah.
The crown goes in the front.
You worked hard for that thing.
I did.
I mean, like, I knew you were gonna win the whole time.
Aww.
And there was just like no way. I mean,
really?
You deserved it. You deserved it.
Thank you.
There's no way you're gonna lose that.
Yeah.
You were gonna lose that, right? Because I was like, that is hard work that you put in, and all for an amazing cause, you know. Yeah. And you got so many people that believe in you and support you, and you helped a lot of people with, like, even just being who you are. I mean, essentially, that's what it was people support you because they know your heart. Yeah. They know you mean well, and they just essentially they know your heart, and so they want to be a part of that. They want to support whatever you're supporting, and so I remember that.
Excuse me, no phones down.
I know, sorry.
No, go ahead. You have to. It's
like,
fine.
It was like, bing,
bing. I know. Like, go ahead.
Look at that. No, I'm good.
We're not filming.
We're all right.
Okay. I'm just kidding. All right. I think we have time for I think we're doing good.
Yeah.
We got like a couple more topics.
Yeah.
Because you have to run. This is going to be a short episode, by the way.
I know it's.
Yeah, but we're trying to hit hot topics.
Yeah.
Speaking of, somebody actually asked me to kind of bring this up a while back.
Oh.
And I was like, I don't know.
They're real. Oh, no? You know what? Anytime I'm alone with somebody, the question arises.
Yes, they're real.
You know
they're
what?
real.
You're here.
Yes, everything's real.
Okay, go.
Yes. Just say what? The real, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. No. Okay. Have you ever been toxic? And like, what's the most toxic thing you've ever done?
Ooh. Have I ever been toxic? You know, when I think about the toxic days, I just go straight to like middle school. Like when you're young.
Middle school? Yeah, me too.
When you're young and you haven't like invested time to become more self-aware and to have that compassion and build on your wisdom and like really, know what it takes to build meaningful relationships and
but like
how
with a
you
boy,
need people. Like with a boy.
yeah.
Oh gosh. Ooh, toxic. I mean, boy, if you saw Mario and I in 6 months into our marriage, that's some toxins right there. I mean, really, it was just learning curves. Like we got married and we didn't live with each other before we got married.
What?
Like we did the whole, like we were living with our parents, walked down the aisle. Our first essential home together was our cruise ship for a whole week. We went to Belize, Honduras, and Cozumel. And that was our first home together. And then our parents moved us into our apartment while we were over, like, out in sea. And so we walked into our apartment for the first time when we got back from our honeymoon. And so we never lived together. And so we had to, like, learn how to, like, just live together. And it was hard. It was hard. There was a lot of adjustments. And then our marriage was so young that there's so much to being married where you have to be selfless. You have to care about the other person more than yourself, and you both do that at the same time. And it's hard to even know what that looks like.
Yep.
It's so hard. So it was toxic because it was like, oh, you hear, he didn't make me happy anymore. He didn't or she didn't do this for me. She wasn't doing that for me. She didn't. These people that end their relationships that are extremely selfish, and marriage is selflessness. Yeah. It's unconditional love. And we had to learn that. So it was super toxic because we didn't know that. Yeah. I mean, we were believers and all, but like
what's
real
the most
life
toxic thing you've ever done?
To
a boy.
To a boy.
Any boy. And you don't have to say like which boy.
Oh, okay. I mean, probably just toxic. Like let me see your phone. Oh, like that.
Break a phone. Ooh. Like
no, I've
blast them on
I've
Facebook.
Definitely like slapped them. I've slapped somebody. I slap a. No, I'm backhand. No, I'm just kidding. No, baby but powder. Like that's not even a lie. But no, I've never done that. That's weird. No, like he and like no. I've never been like that. No. Yeah. You?
No, me either.
Okay. All right. I mean. I'm a big believer. What goes around comes around.
So no, it's true. It's true. Like, no.
I wish I had some more juicy stuff for you.
Yeah, I think the most toxic thing.
Yeah, you. Because maybe if you did, then maybe I can think of more about it.
I mean, nothing crazy. Like I've broken a phone. Like threw it hard, and it like smashed. And I didn't care.
Yeah, you're just like...
I feel bad about it now. But
I have wrecked a car, but that was definitely on accident. It was definitely an accident.
As a toxic, like, move?
No, not a toxic move.
Oh, no, but wait.
But it didn't feel as bad because I was like...
Oh, it was his car?
It was his car.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a...
Interesting.
Jerk.
Yeah.
And so... Yeah. It wrecked. He was more concerned about the car. Yeah. And I was like... Yeah. Thank God I had that accident, which is weird. Because, like, I would never intend. I was on the highway.
Oh, my God.
So, like,
that's scary.
Yeah. Total, like, I'm glad I was okay, but that wasn't his first thought. And so I was like, forget you in your car.
You're like, well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we don't condone tóxicas or toxicos.
No.
Here.
No.
Not on this podcast.
No tenemos espacio. We don't have space. No room. Or like my Paula Gutierrez, my mom says, I don't have time. I don't have any time for that.
It's true.
That's true.
Actually, what's one of like the biggest like life takeaways that you've ever, like, an epiphany where you're like, oh shit, or like something that maybe somebody said to you, like a saying or like a quip, like your aunt, would say, oh, I don't have time, but like something like that where you just like you use that to remind yourself, like when you have maybe like hard times or like even good times, you know what I mean? Like just something that you just like you've held on to.
I'm trying to think of something like maybe my parents say or something. There's things that my parents say that I always think of. That one of them is like money comes and goes.
Sure.
Okay, so like, don't make it. Don't like the love of money is the root of all evil. Money comes and goes.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
stress so much. But like recently, I've been telling myself over and over like the goals that you have, if they don't scare you, then they're not big enough.
True.
And so, but what that does to me though is that makes me not fearful when I think that it's too big. Where I'm like, this is too much. Like, this is not, I shouldn't go into this because this is, just way over my head or whatever. And I'm like, oh, wait.
Yeah.
I'm actually in the right place because I'm so scared. And I'm challenging myself.
Yeah.
So, like, not being comfortable is, right where you should be. Like, you're not. And of course, like, if you're terrified because you have no idea, like, educate yourself for sure. But like,
yeah,
that mountain that you got to climb, it seems scary, but
yeah,
it just means you're in the right place. So,
Miley
that's really helping
Cyrus
me right
said
now.
it best.
What has she say?
It's the climb.
It's the climb. Oh my God, I love that. Yeah, I mean, but you like, do you have something that you're?
Yeah. So my aunt, ever since I was like little, one of my tias, because I have a bunch, or had a couple of them have passed away. But one of my aunts, she's real like that guy. Like you can't tell her shit. And she would always say, "You think I can't? You think I won't?" She'd be like, "Watch me." And so that's like something that just kind of always stuck with me. Is like, okay, like yeah, same. Because people have told me that, like, I don't think you can do that, or that's a lot. Why do you want to do that? And I'm like, all right.
Oh yes.
I'm like, do you think I can't, or do
That's
you think
exactly
I won't?
You're a mirror.
Yeah.
You are a mirror to them. They see themselves in you, and they're like,
that's wild that you say that, because I've actually heard that multiple times. And it's actually from people who are really like intuitive or like clairvoyant even. And they're like, you're literally a mirror for people. Yeah. And if they're not ready to see themselves, they will avoid you like crazy.
Yes, they will.
Or they'll be like, oh, I don't like her. Because I really haven't given anybody a reason to not like me. And the people that have, and this has happened over my entire life, the people that have been like, oh yeah, I don't like her, at some point in time without fail have come around and been like, I'm sorry, it wasn't you, it was me. Or I thought you were this, and then it took me time to realize you weren't. But for me, I'm like, well, it's because you were. And that's not a bad thing. It's just all about growth, right?
It is.
Or willingness to be vulnerable with yourself, which is really hard.
Yeah, and everyone's on their own journey, and they have their own pace.
Yeah.
And you have to have grace. So if you have already been given like the ability to have emotional intelligence, then when you come across somebody who hasn't quite met their highest self yet, have grace with them.
Absolutely.
Don't give it back. Oh, well, that bitch don't know me. La, la, la. It is only a reflection of them. The way people treat you is a reflection of themselves and how they feel about themselves. And so just like have that love and compassion and grace for them. Always. To just let it be. Yeah. And 100% of the time, if they do care about their self-growth and they become self-aware, they do come around and apologize.
Like even exes.
Yes.
And I'm just like, okay, like, and don't get me wrong, like clearly I'm not perfect, like nobody is. There's always room for growth and just being a better person always. And that's something that I definitely like hold on to, but it's just like it's just interesting to me because I've also experienced it as an adult. Yeah. And I'm just like, oh, okay. But it's hard to not kind of like question yourself, right? Like,
for sure.
Did I say something? Did I do something?
At the moment,
right?
Was I acting cocky?
Yeah.
But even if you were, you're like, I was just kidding because that's not who I am. Like, it's just.
I joke like 90% of the time.
No, exactly.
I just have a dry sense of humor.
Sure.
But no, I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, you second guess yourself for sure.
Yeah.
And honestly, the whole like guy who I wrecked his car.
Yeah.
Like since then, I mean, obviously he was an ex of mine, but he came to me and he apologized for the way he was with me. I mean, they're exes for a reason.
True.
And it wasn't even something that I knew I needed to hear because I had my faults too.
Yeah.
And like you said, no one's perfect.
Sure.
But so that felt really good.
Yeah.
And so I don't know where that was going, but I just wanted to make that a thing. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not angry at
I'm not angry at anybody.
car guy.
Yeah, car guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just call him car guy.
Yeah.
But we have names
Yeah.
for everybody.
Yeah.
No, and yeah, I really don't have anger towards anybody.
Mm-mm.
Like I don't have the time.
Exactly.
I don't have the energy.
We're too busy.
I really don't.
You don't have the time, and not that they're not important, but the drama
True.
isn't.
True.
And it's like, let's grow.
I'm very careful about who and what I give my energy to.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
And
time.
the time.
And time.
Time is our greatest currency.
Absolutely.
We don't have a lot of it.
True.
And it's so precious.
Yeah.
And yeah, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch that because it can cost you.
Absolutely. Yeah. So believe it or not, we're
there.
Yeah, we're done.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That was so quick.
Right?
It's so easy talking to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could talk forever.
Literally. Yeah. Legit. Yeah, we do.
Oh, well, what else? What other questions are on there?
No, I don't have questions. They're just,
Yeah.
off the dome. But I
I
know
love that.
you have somewhere to be.
I do.
So I don't want to keep you from that.
Yeah.
But how do people find you?
Oh, well, you can go on our website, www.mybffaesthetics.com. That's our IG handle is My B.F.F Aesthetics. If you do at My B.F.F, will be the top one. We on the top.
Hey.
Hey. That's the best way. You could DM. You could text the number that's there, 210-504-7266. I feel like I'm on the radio. 504.
Yeah. Yeah.
7266. So yeah. Yeah, you can reach me.
Okay.
If you have any questions about
281
330-8004.
Hey.
My Jones is on hello.
Go. Hey.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Just kidding. Reel it back. All right, guys. So again, super quick episode, but definitely tune in. Let me know if you even like these kind of like chill, laid back, kind of topic-y episodes. Yeah. Right.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Thank you for being here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Or let me know if you guys have topics that you want me to bring up, and I definitely will. So please share, follow, like. It is Riverwalk Queen _ 210. And on Instagram, TikTok. Yeah. And
La única.
yeah. Hey. Yeah. I need you on that. Just like on vocals.
Just on the mic. La única.
All sexy.
With the rasp.
Yes. Yeah. So guys, like, share, follow, watch, listen, all of that. Share with your friends. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. All right. Bye.